and gentlemen, and welcome to Hellhead's Ice Rink as the Warriors are at home taking on the Billingham Stars in what is a pre-Christmas treat between the two North East rivals. I'm Adam Matman, and joining me for this one is Dan Cooper. Dan, how's it going?
Yeah, very good, thanks. Very excited for tonight. How are you?
Yeah, the same, and really looking forward to seeing Sam Zajac back in the Warriors jersey.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are. You could hear that when they were introducing the team, when his name came out, the cheer from around the ice there. I think everybody's looking forward to seeing him play. Yeah,
it's a pretty strong Warriors team actually, with the likes of Phil Edgar and Ryan Sample back in there. They've missed the last few games, and as well Josh Maddock, who's coming back from a nasty injury.
Yeah, very good to see them back on the ice. I was hearing they weren't going to be back until the new year, so I'm thrilled to see they are back early.
Yeah, Edgar with an upper body injury. It's good to see the Canadian back out there for the Warriors, and with it being a local derby, I think everyone's just going to put themselves on the line for this one, aren't they?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. We're going to need players like Phil Edgar on the ice, so I'm very pleased he's back.
Yeah, as we said, it's a very strong-looking Warriors team. Just Martin Crammond and Adam Finlayson, who are the main players. There's Niall Simpson, of course, is still out with that injury. Whereas for Billingham, it's it's a pretty strong team, although a couple of defencemen missing for them. But they've got both Latvian imports here this evening: Artis Özils and Denis Pastakovs.
Yeah, they've got both of them playing, so it should be interesting.
And the puck's dropped, and it's going to be Billingham who come out with it. They take early control then. Özils gets it out to Chris Sykes, who's playing on the left wing, but straight away Sam Zajac gets a touch of the puck, gets it forward. Özils will collect for Billingham, goes behind the net, will just get the clearance, comes off one of his own players. Now they get out the zone. Elder unable to get on to the end of it. Warriors turn it over quickly. Quick release from Zajac to Watson, who fires, comes back off Flavel, who makes a save. As Billingham are trying to clear it out the zone here. Moss will get the puck forward, then to Pastakovs, who's going to fire. Good save by Lawson. Good kick save with the pads. As Pastakovs controls behind the net, unable to collect that time though. Gets it back to James Moss. Moss fires. Good save though by Lawson.
That's a great save. It comes out in the middle of the ice, seemingly from nowhere, open forward, and he gets a shot away. Glove save.
Josh Nertney getting his first shift of the game for Billingham, up on the Pastakovs line with James Moss as well. Moss tips it on, but high sticks. I didn't quite see that one, did you?
No, I didn't either. I saw the Dean caught him on the helmet there with his stick as he skated past, but Davison did skate intentionally straight into Dean's way. Penalty for Billingham. I don't really know what happened there, to be honest.
No, but Ben Davison is going to the box then, and that will put the Warriors on the power play, and it's now Harley thought about shooting across to Zajac on the opposite point. Zajac keeps the puck moving across to Dean Holland. Holland winds one up, fires, comes back over Plexi, comes all the way back round for Harry Harley. Sean Kippin's going to go into the corner as well. Dean Holland will leave it for Longstaff. Now back to Zajac, fires, comes off one of the Billingham players. Now it's going to be a foot race as Billingham tried to get the break on here. Zajac, I think has he been called for a penalty there?
Interference, I think.
Which you can't be called for interference if that's a man with a puck, surely.
No, I'm not sure that was the right call there, not at all.
I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't impeding the Billingham player, but I don't think you can call it interference.
No.
As Harry Harley just thinking about where he was going to pass that before he thought about clearing it, but in the end found Edgar. Edgar gets it back. Good to see him back out there after that upper body. Geez, fires from Ben Richards, and that was a great one-timer. I don't even think Flavel was expecting that one, was he?
No, a bit of a hard volley on that. I think it was brilliant. Yeah.
That's Elder looking to get on the counter here. Fires, goes across over. Richie Lawson stood up well.
Ooh, could have played that across the crease there, but he's gone for goal and put it wide.
Yeah, Elder though, the captain of the Stars this season, as the shot comes back across. Now, I can't quite see who that is. Was it Liam Smedley pinching up from the back, perhaps? Yeah, it was. DJ Good then fires a low drive. Save once again, though. Flavel's out of his crease. No, the puck's gone. Warriors were almost queuing up to get in there. Someone's lost a stick. He's well liked and well respected, having spent 2 seasons with the Warriors, of course, when the Billingham form was closed those years. Now Kippin gets a nice little pass from Barnes, pulls it back. It's in! It's in! The Warriors get a breakthrough and have beaten James Flavel like a rented mule.
Fantastic, exactly what we need. Just over halfway through the first, and Warriors are 1-0 up.
Yeah, it was a great combination between Sean Kippin and Jordan Barnes, and I think it was Barnes who put it in the end. He's the one celebrating.
Certainly looked that way, yeah.
Straight from the off end, testing Richie Lawson's resolve, but could only find his pad. Ward doing some work behind the net, but the Warriors get the turnover. They'll look to try and counter. The referee's got his arm up.
Yeah, penalty, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be
high sticks again.
Is it Emerson? No, Emerson's gone back to the bench.
Thornton?
Richie Thornton, maybe. His penalty shot, is it?
Oh, it's a Warriors penalty.
Warriors penalty on Ben Richardson.
So why did they delay the penalty when we had it behind the net?
Yeah, I don't get that one at all.
Oh well.
Richie Thornton will drop back and collect it, plays it out to Chris Sykes, shrugs off Dean Holland's attention there, looking to cut back inside. Sykes, who led the team in scoring last time out, and Bastakov's one-timed it. It's in. So a nice finish, and in the end it was pretty easy for Billingham, wasn't it, that goal?
Yeah, they drew the Warriors over to one side of the ice, and they had 2 or 3 attackers coming in on the other side, wide open, played the puck across and across the crease for another goal. For half a second I didn't think it'd gone in because it come back out the net. I thought it hit Richie's pad and come out, but yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, it was like a practice move almost, wasn't it? It was so easy for Billingham, but lovely finish by Bastakovs all the same. As Bastakovs again could have had that one away. Lawson's lost his stick now. It's been a long time since I've seen a goalie lose their stick, and we've seen it by both goalies in the matter of minutes here. But Lawson eventually getting it back. And
it's in!
Holland scores, and he beats Flavel again. Oh, I scratched my face with a rusty razor.
We're busy watching Lawson trying to pick up his stick while Dean Holland skates down the other end and scores.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting that one at all, was he? He was caught off guard a little bit. Maybe his concentration just was lacking, perhaps. Longstaff gets it back to a point for Sam Zajac. Zajac will lay it back off to Longstaff behind the net. He'll dig it out of the corner. Back across for Jordan Barnes. Sean Kippin's out there as well. Well kept in by Ross, who fires low. Could have took a deflection or anything then. There was traffic from both sets of players in front of Flavelskis, and that's that almost flashed wide. As I thought Barnes was almost away celebrating that goal there.
Yeah, he seems to be having a good game tonight.
Yeah, he's banging form these last couple. Those sticks just gone flying. And
over the glass.
It's in! And Slappy, silly Skippy! Sean Kippin gets a breakthrough again.
Oh, it's looking good for the Warriors now.
Yeah, a quite crazy few seconds there though, as a Billingham player lost his stick and he cleared the plexiglass, and there's a little kid there running off with it.
I was going to say, as a little kid will be thrilled with that. I think stick goes straight over.
Yeah, Richie Lawson's gone over. Oh, I thought he was going to go over and ask for it back there, but quite bizarre series of events. As Stewart drops a puck, Warriors win the draw then with DJ Good, but second phase of play lands nicely for Billingham. A loose puck comes through for Richie Lawson, just gather and set Sam Zajac away, but Ozils will intercept that one. Zajac will go again. It's been a few years since he last pulled on a Warriors jersey. Spent most of his time down in Telford playing for the Tigers, who are now of course in the Warriors League. And there's going to be a penalty called on Billingham here. Lawson racing back to his bench. Carl Ross, nice little 1-2 with DJ Good. Then Warriors with the extra attacker here with the delay penalty call. Still with the Warriors, Longstaff gets it back to a point. Dean Holland, though, unfortunately couldn't keep it inside the blue line, and Tate was onto that in a flash with the call, and Longstaff probably asking the question. Oh no, I thought he was just handing the puck back there. I thought he was going to ask why the whistle. It did just cross the line though, didn't it? Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely agree with that. He's, he was a great young kid when he was last here, but there's another tripping call here, so Warriors are going to go with a 2-man advantage then.
Interference for that as well.
Yeah, again, it looked like tripping, didn't it?
Yeah. I think if he doesn't know what the sign is for the relevant call, he'll just go interference.
Yeah, it's the go-to. Yeah, he has called interference. Yeah, Longstaff will flick it on and give chase with Callum Watson out there as well, and I think that's DJ Good. Yes, it is, as he gets clattered by Baskatovs on the way through. Pulls it back then for Harley. Good save by Flavel. He wound that one up, but Flavel was straight onto that one, wasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he had a good view of it coming in, and but can't take anything away from the save like that.
No, absolutely. That's certainly one for the cameras. PJ Good to David Longstaff, back to Holland across to Harley. Harley, so Basketovs will intercept and straight out the box here, 1-on-1. And he's put it away then.
What can you say about that, eh?
Yeah, well, straight out the box, and Basketovs read that well, and Chris Sykes was onto that in a flash and buried it well, and well, we said only takes a momentary lapse in concentration. That's exactly what's going to happen, and Richie Lawson was all on his own there, no support whatsoever, caught on the break. Carl Ross pinching in, couldn't collect. Now Sam Zajac has to defend against Ozils, does well just to push him away. And again, this time the puck just trickles wide. Chris Sykes there, just lurking with intent. Ozils fires, good save by the Noswall though.
Great save.
And Richie Lawson was onto that one in a flash. Runs into the elbow of Chris Sykes there, I believe, on the way through.
Dan Pye needs to be finishing those checks. I mean, he's a couple of seasons ago he was putting in hits left, right, and centre, but
he's come off the post then.
But I mean, in recent games, he seems to be bottling quite a lot of them, and
Yeah, he's a big player. And he's holding then as a shot comes in from Felega, but the holding was missed.
It's not. He's got it.
I was going to say Lawson's raced out of his crease, but if he'd have missed that one, that would have been probably the most blatant penalty all evening.
Yeah, there's no way you couldn't call that. I think the Billingham were trying to claim that his stick had got stuck, but that was a definite holding call.
Holland. Now back to Holland again on the point. He's going to look to try and lay it off. The shot wasn't on for him. Zajac. Is he going to cut inside and unleash? No, he finds Harley.
It's in! It's in!
It's gone in!
Oh, it sneaks through his pads.
Let's go, Hunt Moose on a Harley. Harry Harley with the goal. And the Warriors finally get a power play goal. Puck comes back off the boards. Jordan Barnes is straight onto it. Sends it back across to David Longstaff, who sends it in Sean Kippin's direction. Kippin can't get the pass back to him, but now we'll collect the loose puck. He'll fire.
Oh, it's in!
The back of the net.
Yes!
Slap me, silly Skippy. It's 5 goals to 2.
That's exactly what we need as well. Now that we've lost Smedley a little bit more of a cushion's exactly what we need.
Yeah, an insurance marker, if anything. Of course, Martin Crummond, who would normally be playing out there as well, he's unavailable for the next couple of weeks, as unfortunately as Billingham are backing on goal.
Penalty shot, I think that's going to be.
Has he called the shot? Just going to see who it is taking this.
I never thought I'd miss Emerson.
It's Davison. Lawson comes out to close the angle. He'll shoot.
Oh, that's a great save.
Stonewall by the Noswall. The Warriors keep their 3-goal lead intact.
Isn't that a shame?
Yes, isn't it just? And it means that the penalty's gone then. That means Dan Pye is available back out on the ice. Lots changed since Sam Zajac last played in a Tyne-Tees derby. The attempted hit on Ozils. Oh,
what's
are
that
you
for?
kidding me? He's not calling that. Are you kidding me, referee?
He didn't touch him.
What an absolute clampet. He didn't even touch him. He missed his...
It's only because he nearly got hit. That's why. He went straight into the boards, in between his man and the referee. Referee didn't like that he nearly got hit, so he called the penalty.
That's unbelievable.
That's outrageous.
Sam Zajac just had a little word with his captain there, Dean Holland, as if to say, what is going on here? The likes of local referees that we normally would get, like Mr. Emerson. We won't get him every week, so we are getting officials from Scotland, and they do tend to, and that's in. And they've cut into the Warriors' lead then, Billingham. So
I mean, it's difficult to comment on that. It was a good shot. It was top corner. They shouldn't have had the power play. They've had that opportunity because they're on the power play, which is wrong.
Yeah, so assist goes to the referee on this occasion then. 4:02 to go in the second period. They're looking to lay it off then. Kippin back to Longstaff. Kippin will give chase once more. Gets it back to a point. Kyle Ross. It's in! Scratch my back with a hacksaw. Kyle Ross with a slap shot.
That's exactly what we need.
Oh, get in the fast lane, Grandma. The bingo game's ready to roll.
Where'd you get that from?
From the great Mike Lang, Pittsburgh Penguins commentator.
Yeah,
where I get all his one-liners from. He's a legend.
I think that's great. I mean, given the goal they scored, albeit a great bit of skill, great shot.
Ben Richards is going to take the draw, wins it, gets it back to Zajac on the blue line. Build about shooting, and again, second in! Go by Sama Drinking, get his dog 1-2. It's 7 goals to 3.
He'll be pleased with that on his debut, well deserved.
Yeah, that's. Having a look at the back of his, I think Carl Ross's jersey, just to get the assist. I was wondering what was going on there for a second, but yeah, he'll be more than pleased with that one. What a way to come back, and he's been away for 8 or 9 years, so he'll be happy to get that goal. He's gone by. Davis will pick out. Oh, what a huge hit!
Big.
He won't be heard from till next week.
That sounded like it hurt.
Yeah, Sam Zajac, but no, he's being sent to the bench rather than the penalty box. Nothing wrong with that.
I should think so. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
But
that.
Basketovs, he fanned on the initial pass, and he has to check back into his zone to carry it back out as Weatherall was closing him down. DJ good out there as well. Basketov shoots. He's been stopped once again by the Noswallow. Great diving save by Richie Lawson.
It was a great save there. I mean, fantastic play from the Billingham forward, but in the end, he kind of hit the deck, and a few players jumped on top of him. I think that was the only way we were going to stop him there. He was
now Billingham looking to get another break on here. Sam Zajac though reads it well, won't let his man get past him. Ozils pinching up from the back, gets a good snapshot away. Good double save by the Noswall. Got the 2 Billingham fans there standing up. Now we've got North East number 1 raining out, and can't argue with that one. If you look at the league table, that's exactly what the Warriors are. Of course, it's probably not got the same ring to it now without Durham Wasps being in there, and Sunderland, of course.
another great save by Richie.
Yeah, Basketovs was in on goal, but
That's
that will
it.
do it then. Warriors will skate off with an important 7-3 win, and Dan, that was enjoyable, wasn't it?
Very much so, yeah, very much so. You're going to come into this game and you're going to leave with a big smile on your face, or you're going to leave with your head in your hands. You know, and tonight it's gone Whitley's way, which is great to see. Not that it wasn't a hard-fought battle. I think once they'd gone a couple of goals down, they kind of lost heart a little bit, crumbled under the pressure, and as I said before, they struggled to deal with the momentum which our forwards. I mean, Kyle Ross, unbelievable tonight, unbelievable, and they had the defence running in circles.